All right, it is Super Tuesday, and we're deep in the 2012 trenches with David Berridale and Piper Cahill. Now, Mitt Romney, of course, is the man to beat today, due in large part to his campaign's new tactic of flaunting his wealth. Piper, do you agree with this tactic?
Absolutely, Andrea. No more downplaying his millionaire status to appeal to blue-collar workers. He's out there with the fancy cars. He's out there with the fur coat.
Well, I think it's pretty ostentatious, and common sense would dictate that it's the wrong image to project in a recession.
But you have to admit, it's hard not to be impressed by all his diamonds and mansions.
Sure. You know, he's literally been throwing wads of money into the crowd at recent campaign rallies. Yeah. How can you not love the guy?
I still can't believe how much that solid gold podium helped him in the last few debates.
Yeah, you know, the crowd really responded to that. But listen, Romney has some competition. I mean, let's talk about that online poll that was released earlier in the week that showed that 67% of voters think that Newt Gingrich is the candidate to preside over the nation as it crumbles into hedonistic decline.
Well, I mean, it is rather easy to imagine Gingrich and his concubines being carried through the streets in a litter by
you know,
it really
even I have to admit that with his ethics violations and his womanizing, that he was built to rule over our bacchanalian demise.
Yeah, because, you know, Romney, Santorum, they couldn't handle roving bands of heathens searching for flesh.
Yeah, absolutely. And he has started referring to himself as the supreme, all-powerful Newt Gingrich. And today he showed up at a campaign rally dressed in a bedsheet.
Oh, that was a good look for him.
That actually suited him very well.
Yeah. Okay, let's switch gears here. Now, did anyone else notice at the last debate how Ron Paul kept hitting on the subject of male rape throughout the evening?
Yeah, that was
strange, wasn't it?
Really
weird.
Focused on it.
Yeah. And do you remember when he was asked the question of what he would do to help the nation's school system, and he said that he would make every child aware that men could be raped, even older men?
Out of field, right?
I did not see that coming.
No, I didn't either. Now, what about when Paul started crying and calling himself a disgusting little tart who was asking for it?
That was a little theatrical.
Well, but you know, hey, that's politics.
Yes.
Well, you make a very good point. Okay, why don't we check in now with Jason in the 2012 Democrat for an update on voter turnout. Jason.
Yeah, thanks, Andrea. Take a look at this. Let me see if I can get this up. There it is. Very, very low numbers, low turnout, due mostly to that YouTube video of monkeys at a business meeting that started making its rounds on the internet just this morning. People just can't seem to tear themselves away to go out and vote.
All right, Jason, that is unfortunate news. Thank you for that report. When we come back, we'll discuss the repercussions of Santorum's admission that he experimented with embryonic stem cells in college.